Hi everybody. I'm going to actually spend about 2 videos talking about the importance of place. So hopefully they're not going to be quite as long as some of my other ones are. I know I tend to get wordy, it's a little writer in me. Place is as important, if not more important, than characters. And I know, because all the emphasis that we put on our characters, that is saying a lot. We've said many times that our characters need to do more than just be. They need to actually do. And one of the ways that we get our characters to actually do is to have them interact with their environment, with their place. And we'll talk more about that in the next video as well. But let's focus on how do we create that place. Okay, I want you to look around the room that you're in. In the room that I'm in, it's covered with a deep pink, or if you're like my husband, light red paint. With an old blanket on the window to block out the sun. I got a big old poster behind me. When you walk into a room, you don't ever just walk into a room. You see everything. You smell the smells. You feel how the air conditioning pringles against your skin. Have your characters do the same thing. When they walk into an old greasy spoon diner, they're going to get hit with that old fryer oil smell. They're going to see the gritty apron on that cook. They're going to feel that maybe the air conditioning isn't working and it's really hot in there. Have your characters experience the place, the setting, with tangible descriptions and details. Tell us the color. Don't just say pink. Say a deep rose hue that changed color when the lights changed. Make sure that you're describing the smell. How does that room smell? How does the air feel? What other senses? Is there a taste? Think about how you live and how you interact with the world around you, and start taking notes in your writer's notebook and describe the settings that you're in. And by getting in the practice of observing and describing what you're already interacting with, you're going to be able to infuse that kind of description into your character's interpretation of the world. And by having your character interpret the world, you're adding another layer of complexity on that character, and you're having a more complex character. Instead of having that character walk into a room and sit down, have that character walk and then maybe they trip on an upended floorboard and they fall into a god-awful ugly chair that's for some reason is in this room. It's all about the details in fiction. It's all about the details. When we start ignoring the details, that's when we start losing our audience and writing a flat story, writing flat characters. So, here's my fan. I want you to collect some descriptions. That's my challenge for you this week. Start collecting some descriptions of the world around you. Describe that bookshelf. Is it rickety? Is it falling apart? Can you smell the old leather of the books? Start describing that cemetery. Is it moldering dirt, or is it a pretty vista of trees and glades? Start interpreting your world in descriptions and details, and then you're going to be able to do that with your characters. Okay? So essentially what I'm saying, and what our text is saying this week, is describe your world in detail. Let your characters experience it. Let your characters do more than be. Let them do, and let them do on the world that you're describing. Let's keep this conversation going. I've got some prompts in the discussion board to help kind of flow these ideas. You guys can start your own discussion boards if you want, or text, email, chat. Let's get this conversation going and get the world built with the descriptions and observations that your characters have. If you have any questions, let me know, but I know you guys got this.